Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm hoping that we can set things up for moving some sheep into a field that we've reseeded, and I'm gonna put some hurdles up just so I can put the sheep in there. They're gonna have two fields, but there's one that we've reseeded. We've reseeded it in October time last year now, so the grass, I had a walk through it yesterday to just see how it was looking, and it's about it's about there for putting my sheep on. There's only 30 sheep and it's about 7 acres, not much. You'll see when I'm in there, and I'll put a clip in now of I've got of when we were ploughing it and cultivating it and my brother's, I've got one that he took of cultivating, so I'll put that one in and I'll meet you at field when we're there. Also, I haven't got my gate opener with me today, Ruby, so it looks like I left open gates. I'm in my loader tractor that I feed bales on, which you've all seen because I'm in it a lot at the minute because of feeding them third course. And I was hoping to go out in the 550, Massey Ferguson 550 and transport box, but as you can see by the weather and just everything, the ground's so wet, I don't want to get bogged and then having to do that phone call of come and help me please. So we just thought we'd play it safe and go in this, and I need to pick 2 hurdles up. Anybody else who has a lot of hurdles, most of them are scattered around bloody different fields everywhere. When you want to use a hurdle, it's like, where did I put that? And then you remember, oh, blocking that gateway up there. So that's where I'm heading now, so that's another job. Look at that for a view. So we're going through that gateway to a sort of field over there somewhere, and that's just over the other side of that wall. Oh, not very good, that nice wall there anyway. But I thought I'd bring you back here to look at this field that we did the year prior to one that we're going to now. So this was reseeded in 2023. I'll put some more footage in now if I've got any. So sheep are in here, in that one there, and also allowed in here. They've been in here, well, they've been allowed in here most of the winter, and as you can see, there's nothing on. And like I say, this was reseeded in 2023 September, and as you've seen probably from the footage, I much spreaded it and we ploughed it and we put seed in and doing, but this field I'd say has done better than the one over there. And the reason for that is I think it's probably just because we've had a bit, when last winter this didn't have, I don't think, as bad a winter as what we're having this time on the other field. This one had a better start. One, it was done a month earlier. Two, we probably had a better winter, even though it were bad, but we didn't have, like, this winter's been snow, storm after storm. It hasn't really helped them new seeds kick off as well as this. And this, we did it the exact same both times. This is just 5 acres. So we'll go and see what the other one looks like. So sheep should hopefully come through that because they're in that field. They're allowed in there and they go in there. So they'll be allowed in here. This isn't the one that we reseeded, it's over there. So they'll have to have this field to get to the one that we've reseeded. Which doesn't matter because they have been on here before, and this is a field that the cows just graze, so, and we don't slowly tank it or anything. It's just, you know, has a bit of fertiliser on it. Has had muck on in the past, but just to get to that field up there. And the 5 acre that you saw me just walk round, if it dries up by the end of the week or next week or whenever, we'll put some muck on that, or William will with this with the slurry tanker. So hopefully it will make it grow, and then when they've eaten this one off, they'll put some more muck on that then. But this time last year they'd already ate, like when I was saying about how better it were last winter compared to this winter, with how this field's turned out compared to other, is they'd already eaten that one off back there. The grass just grew a lot quicker, and it was Christmas when I were in there laying the sheep in, so we're about a month behind, which I suppose is about right because this one were reseeded about a month later. So yeah, I'll open the door so you can have a look. So that's just some old grass that William slurry tank, and then we go on to the new stuff. We'll have a walk around it and see what you professionals think. And that's where I'm going to put my hurdles, because I don't want them to go through there, this corner gateway. Just in there, we'll have to undo that gate. There's a gate there, it's not focusing, but anyway. I don't think they'll probably even try and go through there. It's a bit of a bug, you know, sheep aren't, well, you never know with sheep, but still. Now all that's left to do is undo all the history of the universe, so I'll see you in about 5 years. And there we have it, finally. Whew. We're in. It's only as you're walking through it that looks more than what there is, because as soon as I point the camera down it starts getting more patchy. I mean, there's a nice bit of stuff on. Like, sheep will be alright on here. I suppose it's the beauty of having like that field there at the side that you can go in, because you either wouldn't want to just shut them on here because of this soil, because it's so spongy and you can get listeria off eating soil, so you don't want to be eating it right down to ground, especially whilst it's still fresh. So this is only about 7 or 8 acres, and there's not much history of reseeding on, well, not much, we don't really do reseeding here because it's very stony ground, but this was once Power Howard, I think, in 1976, 77. They were done twice, a bit before my time, but so my father said, and I don't think it was proper ploughed, so this is the only real time when it has been ploughed. So yeah, so we'll leave it. I won't go and fetch the sheep because gate's open, they will walk through. If they haven't been through within, 2 days or something, I'll get them to come through, but there's no rush really. I mean, bit of grass, so there's no real rush, and it hasn't given any dry weather, so it's not like urgent to put muck on it here, and the ground is so spongy, if you can hear it, you won't dream about coming on here with a tractor and a big slurry tanker or out really, because it'll get bogged. It's not been seeded with like your fancy herbal lays or Italian grass or out like that. It's just a long-term lay, so it's just pretty basic grass seed. It's not no fancy, that you've got bloody start doing long short-term lays where you have to plough it again in a few years or whatever. It's just your basic, so like that other way, it's just same. But yeah, I'll catch you when sheep are in here anyway, because it'll be interesting to see what they think and see them eating it. And so as you can see behind me, they've come through, the sheep. Yesterday they came through and went in this field along the back of here, and they went in there yesterday, and I shut the gate way over there. I parked the tractor that's straight anyway, so I shut the gate because I thought, knowing my luck, they'll probably come in that field and then won't go back out, so I thought I'll shut them in. And then today I've come back and they're back in here. So and you can see where they've been. That's why you put sheep on here, not like cows, whatever, because if you put cows on here, even in spring, they'll make a mess, while sheep, and they got small little feet, and they only make little air holes in it. And the nibblers sheep are, they're not like cows where they wrap their tongue around the grass and then lift it up. Sheep are like little nibblers. So we're at the top of the field now, where the sheep are. I just thought I'd show you what a nice view it is from up here. Also, there's a bit of a hole. This field used to have a bit of a bigger hole here, and when we reseeded it, my dad filled it in a bit. It used to be a lot worse than that. It used to be like a great big dip, and it used to be an absolute pain when mowing, baling, tedding her out. It used to be all this, all round here. So you've got it back to there, just that little patch, but it'd have been better doing it a bit more, because it's just going to sink, and you know, time goes on, that might sink even more. It might be that, it might drop even more. So we'll just see how it goes on, won't we? See, that's what sheep do. If I can zoom in. No, got me back to me. You nibble. That's one over there doing. Can you see how they nibble? So it'll do the best chance of this grass, just boosting it on a bit. So I'm going to head back now and I'll check them. I'd come and check them every day. Just today, doing it the first time, so I'll just keep coming checking them every day and see how grass quality goes with them. So yeah, I'll be ideal if we could reseed that field behind me. It's 33 acres, well 30 acres what we use, what we mow and do. It's got a bit of a steep banking. So yeah, that's be ideal that, but there's a sewer pipe that runs through it and different things, so we'll leave it at that. But it's a nice little field this to just reseed, and we haven't got big equipment, so just keep doing a bit. So yeah, I'll catch you again. See you in the next one.